On Wednesday of this week, following reports, of course, of Pete Hegseth's alleged drinking while at Fox News and the New Yorker report from earlier in the week that talked about all his misogyny, misuse of charitable funds, his screaming kill all Muslims while drunk in a bar, all of that has taken its toll on Pete Hegseth to the point where Wednesday, rumors started swirling that Donald Trump was going to replace him with Florida Governor Ron DeSantis or perhaps Republican Senator Joni Ernst. So, Steve Bannon, one of Donald Trump's staunchest allies, got on his podcast on Wednesday and demanded to know just what the hell is happening. Why are all of Donald Trump's nominees going down in flames? None of it makes any sense. Here is what Steve Bannon said during his little freakout. This morning, Pete's mom came on Fox and Friends, sat on the curvy couch to make a defense of her son. But they're in shock and they intend to defeat Pete Hegseth and into culling from the herd. Now, before I continue, I do want to point out that yes, he's right. Pete Hegseth's mother went on Fox News to defend him, the same way Fox News regularly brings on Elon Musk's mommy to defend him. So that's where we're at as a country. Like, hey, this person's in trouble. Let's bring on mommy, and mommy will tell us what a special little boy she has. That's the most pathetic thing I've ever heard of, especially considering the fact that actually last Friday, New York Times published the letter that Pete Hegseth's own mother, who's now defending him, sent to her son begging him to get help because he's a piece of shit. But anyway, Steve Bannon continued. We have to go all in on Pete. Now, what is quite discomforting, and this is where you got to get back to what in the hell is going on, you got to get organized in Mar-a-Lago. President's got too much burden on him, and last night was leaked. Ron DeSantis is now, they're looking at Ron DeSantis, maybe. We're going down a slippery slope. Matt Gaetz, Hegseth, these are all taking a political toll. They just are. It's like you're spending your political capital, and we have to concentrate. Now, I want to point out that was not me stuttering and stammering, trying to read what he said. I was reading it word for word. That was him stuttering and stammering and not being able to form cogent sentences because Steve Bannon is freaked the hell out. Because Steve Bannon, I think, because he's not stupid. Steve Bannon is not stupid, right? Corrupt as hell, I think, obviously. Horrible policies, just an evil dude, but he's not dumb. And he knows what all this means. Because, yeah, first it was Matt Gaetz. Now it's Pete Hegseth. Once Hegseth gets kicked to the curb, which will happen, who's going to be next? Kash Patel? Getting the old heave-ho? Bobby Kennedy getting the heave-ho? Tulsi Gabbard? Linda McMahon? Marco Rubio? Hell, we already saw another one of Trump's nominees, the guy to be the DEA leader, drop out. Things are not going well for Donald Trump's nominees, and Bannon understands that. But more importantly, Bannon understands that if all this horrible stuff keeps coming out about all of these people, because it's not just Hegseth and Gaetz and Patel, horrible stuff has come out about all of them, it's going to be hell trying to get these people confirmed. That is what is terrifying Bannon. Not that they're trying to take these people down, but that the truth is coming out and that even Republicans in the Senate won't be able to support that. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.